with the commit,
Sure.
with the Yone
Copy.
for themselves, being able to outplay it. So we'll see about a lot of adjustments here. On the red side for
General.
DRX, though, it's so hard to get away from these
Based.
bottom lane necessary bans because, like we talked about, Deft hasn't played much Aphelios. You can't play the Aphelios plus Lulu into the Lucian. So Yuumi and Lucian remain permabans, and then probably the Caitlyn unless you want to pull out something crazy.
So Varus first pick is probably going to be the answer here from T1. Now does DRX take away Renata? They've left that open. They banned it in game 2. Kallista's locked in. Kalista
I believe you never heard that.
That's their answer to Varus. Will it work? Is the
My boy.
T1's
My boy.
They go for some kind of melee support.
No, my boy.
They play Varus Karma to try to
Father help.
The problem with the Karma is you don't have lockdown onto the Kalista. So Aatrox is up, Sylas is up, Ryze is up for Faker if he wants to blind pick it.
There it is, looking at double poke here. More aggressive fight over the priority in that pushing bottom lane. If you go with something like Leona or Nautilus, looking for the all-ins, looking for the kills, immediately picking up for Faker, though. The security of the team fight is here.
I wonder if something like Thresh could work. Kalista's very hard to hook. Karma will get the push, but I think she'll fall off. It makes sense. That's the default answer. As you expect, they're just going to go towards it. No Thresh shenanigans to be had. No Zeus Yone, no Aatrox blind pick. DRX have found a different response, and this draft will look a lot different in terms of side lanes.
Yeah, I mean, the pushing on the bottom lane has just been so critical. They don't want to give it up. And now, though, the confidence of Zeka, this champion, he has mastered both the Sylas and the Akali sides of it. It's a big part of DRX's handle on the meta that got them here. Confidence to lock it into Faker again. Last time around, he actually had more CS, even with all the harassment from the Azir.
Great ultimate to take away as well. Varus ult is just going to be so powerful through throw. Yes. There's a Yone ban, so I think T1 might have to ban away Aatrox. DRX might look to pick Aatrox up on 4 here. A lot of powerful champions up and available. Camille, Fiora, Aatrox. We're looking at champions like Graves, Viego as well. Kindred is up for Pyosik as well if he wants to look for that angle.
Well, with Aatrox banned away, when we talked about last game being another no tanks kind of matchup, you guys said how it was Aatrox that wills that into being because he creates a carry versus carry style. Now with him banned away, with Yone banned away, we might see some big frontline for the first time in the series.
I agree, especially if it's Poke, Varus, and Kalista, 2 champions which really struggle to get tanks down. They need to be careful though, picking Ornn for T1 against Sylas, you just give them that engage onto your mobile carry.
And they ban away the Kindred answer to the Graves. So it's up to DRX. Looks like they have Graves is wide open. That would need to have Zeus on something with CC though, because if they pick the Graves, then they've got no lockdown.
Is Poppy a good champion here for T1, I wonder? I mean, into Kalista, you can really lock down the Kalista. Vi is another one that has good lockdown.
Alrighty.
Something we've seen, but he doesn't have the
Now that is
something like Poppy here,
Aaron, you've heard
Better
Freak
than
on
it
Unleash,
was.
right?
the song. I'd like to think so.
Corn?
Corn? Probably. I actually was never a big Corn fan. I
I'm
discovered
not
them,
like
I discovered them
super...
later on. I just never I
Yeah.
came across them when I did, and I was like, I can maybe see if this was really hype in like the late '90s with like grunge and everything. But
yeah, they were definitely like king of grunge.
yeah, you know. But none of the songs are the top, like the big hits of theirs. Like none of them ever like, oh, I kind of remember this, but it just didn't resonate with me for like either where I was or even like, oh, that's what it really like hit hard back then or something like that, you know.
Well, lately it's been all over TikTok too.
Right. Aatrox, Kali, Sejuani, Ashe.
Did somebody put like the breakdown the voice thing on TikTok?
Oh
It
gosh.
sounds like they're dying inside.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Karma? Okay, so Karma to try to actually poke out and keep Deft subdued here. I like the Azir for Faker. This is going to be way better than Victor. Fuck Victor. I hate Victor. It's dog shit. It's not going to win anything. If Faker picks Victor 2 more times in this series, I'm losing money. I'm losing it all. Alrighty. Kingen gets Ornn.
If he loses anymore money, he's gonna have to regurgitate his dinner
Basically.
and return it.
Basically. I do not like that Zeus has actually gotten the Gragas, because Gragas was like last picked. And I think that was into the Ornn. And I don't like that series of events. I don't feel like that's an optimal procession of events, really. What was the order of this draft?
I have to go to YouTube because I can't play it down here.
Oh,
Why are you
okay.
guys so damn quiet?
Because you're quiet. Alright, let's get live.
I like whispering into my mic.
I like looking into my mic.
Alright,
Alright, Alright.
I'm gonna forcibly eat Frank's ass and see if he likes that too.
I don't think there's a lot of force to be needed on that
No.
activity, my friend.
Please don't tongue punch my prostate. No.
You hear that? Hear that? He's begging me not to. Oh, that's a gag. Oh, that's a jump. Oh, no.
Oh, that's a gape.
That's a gape. Massive gape.
Spread your cheeks and take my
Massive
legal
gape.
tender.
Spread your cheeks and take my
I'll take that. You woke moralist.
Actually, in this case, it's up Frank's woke moralist.
Up yours, woke moralist. Whoa, your tongue can reach your chin.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, bah. Okay.
Pass
All right. It's Orin last pick after. Oh, okay. They hampered Zeus, gave him the Gragas. He gets playmaking out of this, but I guess it's the benefit of letting Carrier go last pick. It lets him actually have a counter pick into Zeus, and
You
lets
wanna
him
watch
actually
me
do
send people
super
to
like
horny jail?
You what?
super subdued.
Want to watch me send people to horny jail?
Yeah.
That's exactly what we want. Welcome to Horny Jail. It's much like hell from Dragon Ball Z, but we don't do push-ups.
Want to see me drink this guy?
I'll be right back.
Actually, I had that voice. Want to see me drink this guy? Something like that. Yeah, it was close. It was close. I have Piccolo's dodge for sure. That one I have for sure. See, actually. Hey, go on. Dodge! Feels good. Feels good. Alrighty. Well, such is my life. Such is my
Yeah, really.
fucking life.
Really trying to figure out why my audio's so low.
I don't know.
Everything's low.
Why
Have
is
YouTube
everything
cranked?
so low?
Now you're good. Okay.
Swing low.
Sweet cherry.
Carry me? I was legitimately about to be like, bop, bop. Wait, that's wrong. Bop,
Do
bop.
up, do up, do up, do up, do 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 up. Boom da da boom da da da.
Ooh, it's getting spicy up here in top lane. Yeah, play a little precarious game here. Oh, we got dodge a little ghosty. He's dodging these actually quite well. That's actually very good by owner. There's not a gank to be had. There's not much lockdown to enable a gank, so.
And this is just going to be series breaking, really, isn't it? This is DRX's response to the
Uh-oh.
virus. If this doesn't work,
Oh no. Owner. Alright, he's detected it. He's out. Yeah. Yeah, Figure's pushing mid, so he's going to be able to get away from that. Should be able to clear out this ward. Okay, he's coming back. What are they trying to do here? Like, I don't know what they're actually doing here. He's not going to be able to gank. There's not going to be a bind up from anything. Guma has, like, no mana. So, ¿por qué? Okay, and Pioshik, they should be able to see this. There we go. You see the mists of doom. They defend their ward. Alrighty, level 6 is matched. Who does the better sweep?
Or Chester Bennington.
Yeah, of course, he's dead.
Right?
What I've
Whoa.
done. That was the single best.
In the end,
marketing
it didn't
for
even matter.
It really didn't. Like, you know, it was still
His
a
last song he put out before he killed himself was an anti-suicide song.
That
It
fits.
was actually really good.
That fits. that makes sense. Tragically, it makes sense.
That's-
I will say that that song combination with Linkin Park and Transformers, the first movie, that was the single best marketing.
Uh-huh.
That hit my emotions right and proper.
Yes.
That hit all, especially if you've been following Transformers, like the simple animated version and Toonami for like the last like 5 years, and so like that level of tragedy and existential like crises with Autobots and Optimus and everything. It's like, oh, here we go, and then you have that actor for Optimus's voice.
Right.
We are amongst the stars. It's like, oh.
Exactly. Those first two Transformer movies were fucking glorious.
Oh yeah. Was the second one the Dark Side of the Moon?
I think so.
Yeah, where the massive betrayal with his mentor. And I was
Mhm.
like, oh, this is, oh shit, we're here. Oh, we're here now. Fuck.
Yep.
Oh no, daddy.
It's real now.
Yeah, this shit just got real.
For this Herald, does DRX just take the Herald and use it top, try to funnel everything into
Let
them?
me
And remember, back in game 1, we got a
prep
7-man
this
fight at
up
the Herald,
for
but it resulted in the eyeball being unable
1, 2,
to
3,
be
4,
picked
5.
up. I want to see both sides
No,
ready
you
for a
stupid
fight,
bitch.
ready for a big engagement.
And look at the lane matchup. All you have to notice is that they are keeping Guma and Keria bottom. So it's going to be a hard push for T1 towards bottom tower
Boom.
plates.
Okay.
Just give
That's
up
what I'm
this
looking
Rift Arrow to
for.
see how much money you can get off the other side of the map. Meanwhile, Owner also counter jungling off the blue quadrant. T1 trying to get as much as possible.
The race is on. DRX want to get this Herald quick and use it as fast as possible.
It's taking a half an hour for her to get through 3 minutes, huh?
Down here, but Owner's ready to follow up and make it happen. The ulti from the Ornn used to clear out the wave as Owner's going to get jumped on. Zeka's ready to go. Owner with the dash back.
Alright, no death. First blood's exchange, but no, okay. No, nothing else. Nothing else. We're good. We're good, Kings. Alrighty. Survival so far.
He's taking the blue buff right now by the looks of it. And they can't get any plates, so they need to place this as soon as possible because T1 are currently winning.
Okay, Barrel. Okay, Deft. Let's see how much money you can get.
Can they oh, they've done a lane swap. Try to get Deft more of an advantage. And it's not working. Holy shit. Gumayushi has double the CS of Deft. This aggressive Kalista pick is not playing out here. They're forcing the situation. Zeus, you gonna get out of here, my buddy? He's gonna hit the stun. He's still a tank. He's got level 6. He can toss his cast as he needs. It's 2 turret plates collected, but that's 1 for... Actually, might have been split out decently. There comes the Herald. They're not going to be able to finish this turret off just yet with this. It's going to get a plate and a half. Zeus, you're here too long there. You've overextended. You're dead. You're dead. This is not ideal. Owner's arrived here. He's got to clear out this wave. That is not a good trade here. That is not a good trade. Trying to get the exchange. Trying to trade turrets.
It's not like these things are going to become squishier anytime soon. Pioshik will grab the crowd as Owner makes his way into the top side river. Pioshik should just be able to...
He's going to flash away. That's commitment to the cause. Alrighty. Fair enough. Fair enough. Should be a free turret. Gonna hurt anyone here, my guy? That's a lot of... That's a little scary. Yes, yes, yes. A little bit. Health trade. Turret. And now, yep, King and flashes away smartly. Ignite was on him from Keria. And there we go. Guma just pounding this gold lead right now. I'm sorry, Def, you apparently didn't have a chance here. Did not have a chance to get the advantage that you need to get on Kalista. And here's the turret plate exchange here on the other side here. Zeus doing just fine. They get 2 there. They might be able to get themselves a bit. Maybe 1 or 2 before. Yeah, Carrier's going to be back in time, so they're going to get 1 for sure. It's good. Yep, just 1 turret plate. That's all they can get. This is actually a pretty decent... This is a sizable gold lead for this early in the game. 11 minutes for over a K, 1.5K.
See how much they can commit to it. Control ward already placed in the pixel brush, trying to set up for it. It's very difficult though with bottom lane already having outer tower down. T1 can just push through this bottom side and get the early move for a possible flank.
Yeah, it's going to give them great advantage. Blast cone. I think they're looking for a fight. They're primed for it, but all 3 of T1 are moving through the river, and DRX don't want to take that. Dragon's going to be up. 12 minutes on the dot, and that's going to be T1 starting it. Teleport available for Zeus. He's already sitting down in mid-river. There we go. So it's going to be elongated once again. Much like game 2.
Zeka just trying to clear out the waves here in mid. 1.5 minutes left to get more plate money, which T1 has been doing a really
Good little
good
steal
job
from
of
Faker.
here so far. Zeka tries to jump in and go after Faker. No E2 means he won't be able to follow it up with the stolen shuffle. Carry is hanging around nearby.
This is getting weird. Oh, there's going to be a 3-man. Faker's going to flash away here. Carry might be in trouble too. The Vine's going to catch her, but the sweep's going to come across from both of them. Zeka and Faker are inside the enemy teams here. Zeka with more sustain. Here comes the Renata Glass. Faker's down, and oh, Carrier, he gets caught. He's going to have to run away here. The Cat's going to get something done here, but now here comes the ult. I need to learn what that name is here. What is that? What is that from Glask? Kim Baroness. What is... It's handshake.
Oh dear. Oh boy, Gumayusi's down. That is... Zeus?
Barrel, have you gone too far? Owner is here. This damage. Oh, and here comes Fioshik. This is not good here. Def's about to get unloaded here. Spear's in. He's going to rend him. And Deft on the board. Blast and down. Abilities. Handshake. Bailout.
And he came back for revenge, didn't he, Piosik? It's a 3-for-2 overall in favor of DRX. Zeka lived for so long, so it took T1 so much time to get him down that the rest of DRX arrived. Great land of a skill shot here by Zeka.
I'm like Reaper with extra nips.
Push each other back, but Faker dies fast because Piosik can dash over the wall with his ultimate. Zeka kites into the hostile takeover, looks like he's gonna live. And as Zeus comes down, he re-engages onto Carrier, and here with the barrel he's gonna live, but it's just Gumayusi's last auto attack that finds that kill. But by the time he falls, the rest of DRX arrives.
Exactly, and then look at the mini-map. You've got Callisto all the way over here. Only now
It's gonna take forever here.
and Piosik in the
Oh, they're trying to get a
Chair,
quick
homie.
The BDSM throne.
Oh no, Guma, that is such a fail. Oh, that is a toss.
Sit on Santa's lap.
Kingen still does die for it, but you want that on the Varus.
Heated seats.
He comes with heated seats.
And then the owner gets separated out here. Pioshi takes it. Oh, they're about to catch it. Deft. He's going to get pushed back, but I don't know if anyone's going to be able to get it. The arrow strikes him. And there goes the hostile takeover. The owner's still pushing forward on this. That's... You okay there, boys?
Think about killed himself.
Well done.
That's why you hear the no in the back.
Well done.
Yeah, this Q pop when he was jumping in the air and got dismounted.
He is the critical playmaker. It has to be the Gragas, and without the flash, those big surprise plays.
Baker. He's got ult. He's going to use the dash. He's going to get the stun. That's going to be half his health down. They will not commit. That turret's so low.
Yeah, Zeka didn't have the ult up in time to take Fakers, and I think he thought he was going to get pushed back if he went in. Don't know if he had information on owner either, but they force Faker back, and their objective is the top tower, which they will pick up. So in these last few minutes, DRX have been winning the skirmishes, and these kills on death have negated the gold lead that Gumayusi had.
It's 3 kills on death, actually. That might have evened up the gold. That might have actually evened up the gold.
DRX looking like Zeka pushing on top side. 2 hits, 1 hit even will finish that tower off, and then they still hold on to Rift Herald number 2 for their push. Ideally, they could try and get a setup here for mid to push down that mid tower and allow them much more control of some of
Stats, please.
The Umbral Glaive on the Graves, obvious first item.
Stats, please.
Time. Owner working on that Gore Drinker second to give you that ability to jump into this largely melee team and just be a threat. Meanwhile, on the other side, 2-0 and 2 for Pioshik Viego in his 3rd game of 3 playing it in this series.
Yeah, specifically that.
Yeah, that goal lead is now dropped drastically.
Combined with a zombie ward talent there from owner leads to this balloon and vision score, so that he's got even more than the supports.
Yeah.
Dragon spawning in 30 seconds. Gold is almost dead even in their last 4 games in summer against each other. DRX and T1, only T1 at 14 towards 20 minutes. They have a 1 to 2,000
Easy clean.
in this series.
Vision
DRX
for
have held their
owner.
own, and by the mid game, they are pretty even or normally ahead. So DRX testing mid waves. Dragon in 15. Piosik chunks
This
owner
guy
out,
could
but I think with
a
Zeus
little
being
bit of damage
There's
onto him, but the
stun up.
posturing is going to be in T1's favor for this.
With the AD carry.
Cloud Drake.
Fully completed Rage Blade to just the Rage Knight
Zeka,
on
he's got to get the
death.
barrel.
So a lot of advantage here for
Oh,
T1.
hello. Why, hello there.
And that's the power of the farm lead. That's the power
Have you
of
met
the
a
control
curious
they had
entity
in that bottom lane matchup.
in your game there,
Gumayusi
Frank?
trying to fire out some arrows.
Oh, it's just how I'm trying to take this base.
Arrows
Oh,
I'm just gonna sit on this though.
here comes the poke from Faker. Actually, that poke is going to be what... That's what I'm expecting to actually really help turn this. Here comes the jump in. It's only actually going to catch on the Gumayushi, but he's not going to be jumped on properly. The barrel goes wide. It doesn't get anything out of it. And sorry, Kingan's down. Tank's gone. This is now a 5v4 in DRX. They need a run. Angic onto Faker. It's going to actually put him in. Oh, no. Faker's gone too far. The sweep's going to come across. It's going to hit nothing, though. And now it's just down to... It's a 4v4. Owner is running. He's going to go down. And now here comes the resets. DRX, they turn this one around. Death's going to put all the spears that he can into Zeus. I don't know if he's actually going to be able to pull anything else out from it. And he is... Oh, they are so low. What is Barrel's health? It looks like it's like 20? 68. 17. Sub 20 health. Whoa. Curious is hunting for these skills now. Oh, that was... Faker just walks too far forward. He's not even tracking ultimates right there. That is not the kind of play you want to see out of Faker right now in this series. That is an oversight. That is a little worrying. You need to keep this focus up, my guy.
Yeah, exactly. Keep your eyes on Zeus. His flash is back for the Gragas.
Oh, Harry's trying to bind up.
No summoner spells for Callista.
They're trying to catch up Pioshik here. Zeus going to look for him. Body slam available. He's going to be forced to flash away. That's proper. That's good. That is a good prime. This Cloud Drake is still sitting here. There's the ult catch. He's going to actually get some good damage onto Owner with his Q proc. Now Faker trying to play shield. Here comes... Yeah, Peel. Gonna block them up, but they're gonna come through the river. Barrel and King and her. That's not enough. It's gonna be caught. TP's coming in. I'm not sure what they're looking for. They're gonna get the engage. They're gonna try to jump onto Zeus, but he's still got ult. He can entirely block this one out. Pioshik, have you gone too far? He's gonna be put against the wall, not knocked back into the team. That's better for him. And now there's gonna be a catch out. I'm sorry, that's gonna be another catch on the Faker. He's gonna be able to get himself out, but that is twice that he's been able to get caught out here by Barrel, and that is not okay. Unkindleable Demon Queen, yes, but they are focusing him. They are isolating him. That is so close. He's putting himself on the edge of these things. There's the engage onto Guma, but there's no damage. That barrel from Zeus saves the entire thing. It pushes Deft and Barrel back. Now Owner's getting caught out here. They've gone on a killing spree. He's going to use the smite to buy himself a little bit of time on the blue buff. Yeah, Baron's up. Mid lane pushed down, and Prio. I think this is scary. They're backing. I don't think they believe they got this. A lot of damage was put out by Owner in that exchange. Yeah, Barrel and Zeka really low. Get the kill. That's not gonna be good enough. I'm gonna get some. Nope. Just curious if we can get more of that turret down. Turret leads in DRX's favor right now, and gold.
Willing to lock Kindred against it. But Pioshik's confidence with the Viego into the Graves, into this matchup, 2, 0, and 5. Kill participation in all but one of those kills. Honestly, having a great time here on this pick, making it look good as T1 through +4 to push down mid lane. Tier 1 Turbine on the other side is still standing.
Clearing the way
Why
with
won't they
the
fight me, Tom?
Alright.
Do what?
Why won't they fight me?
Because you're
Because
hurting
you're
them.
mean. You see them too many emails.
Have you seen how you're dressed? You're asking for it.
Asking to be ignored.
You're like the kid at the back of the class that eventually murders everybody.
I'd let them know first. Well, some people anyway.
That's not the best. Oh, Barrel, sorry, you're caught out, my friend. He tries to get a long-range hostile takeover, but Owner's like, nope, you're in the corner. You're going down. That's a catch. And now T1, they can position. They can take control of this jungle and this river and threaten Baron. They can also threat. Zeus still has his Barrel. They could still find an isolated pick. Zeus going forward, trying to catch something, but he is half health. Pioshik's got a quarter missing. That's turret lead taken by T1, and gold lead's actually still effectively tied up. This is so close. This is still like, this is so much closer than it should be.
Exactly. Faker and Guma standing from afar, playing defensively here. And when you have that Karma move speed too from Keria supporting those long-range carries, they're able to keep safe until they don't. When you see a team like this DRX comp explode and win, it is all at once when they get that big engage and completely collapse the opponent team.
All right, let's take another look at how it
Oh, they
happened
just
with
spot him.
Barrel's attempted
Small
surprise.
tap by Guma. With a slow. And then he just goes right
They just
behind it.
leave.
Yep.
Despite there was a pink on the ward, Owner gets the
The
kill.
last.
We've seen it already around the first dragon, the second dragon, sorry.
Keria and Kingen are fighting.
Will be fine.
Keria
Around, Piosik's taking a
winning
base.
the
We'll see if
exchange a
Zeka tries to
bit.
cross-map the tower.
Alright, here comes the tower. Here comes the tower collapse across. Zeka on the bot side doing the trade. It's going to be a tier 1 top for tier 1 bot. Zeka's behind pace on this. It's just him. Now T1, they're pushing for this. They're pushing for this other turret. Zeka's going to teleport now. It's a flank teleport right there. They have sight of it. They know he's there. They need to figure out what to do. Your T1 need to go somewhere. There's going to be the push across. It's going to push them away, but now Faker, he's going to flash away from Zeka. He is all alone in this jungle here. Pioshi's going to find him. That's going to be a dead Faker. He's isolated himself away from his team, and I'm not sure if that's sort of the best move for it. And now the big win condition for T1 is down for 30 seconds, and this Baron is up.
You gonna eat that?
Do they have the damage for this?
You could eat that.
What are they going to find here? And we're primed. This is going down. Baron at half health. Can they find anything? They're trying to get. They're going too far into barrel. 4,000 left on the Baron. Now they get when Zeka goes in, he gets the push away, but Owner's gonna get in there. He steals the Baron! He steals the Baron, and this is gonna be the roll through. Pioshik goes down here. Owner. That is, what in God's name was that? And this is gonna be the roll. This is the roll here. Game 3 is T1's now. Game 3 is T1's. This just swung. This just swung so hard. And here Kingen goes. This is getting tossed. Zeka might be over them. Deft. I'm sorry. You shouldn't be there. There's a Gragas. He's going to catch you. Third dragon acquired by T1 as well. Here's Soul Prime for them. Whew. Tempo, death, respect.
They didn't time it properly, and he sneaks his way in despite Zeka trying his best to keep him out.
Oh my goodness. All right, Pioshik fishing around. They want to make something?
They might just find it.
Oh, doesn't catch Pioshik on the sweep. Almost gets Pioshik. Trying to get this late extension, trying to get a pick. Alright, Faker's also doing what Ella suggests. Didn't build Oblivion Orb. And also went Leandries. So, off we go. Is that an early smite from Pioshik? Oi. Oi.
He pushes him away, and he just flashes over the Azir wall. Still gets in there. You always talk about syncing up the timing, picking a number with your Kalista. We smite and rend at whatever, 1500, 1800, but Owner gets in there right in between, flashing over the Azir wall, actually insane stuff under high pressure.
A lot of people talk about if T1 win here, it's Faker's fourth, but it's also the first and the beginning of such a strong legacy for players like Owner and Zeus. Keria and Gumayushi so young with such a long career ahead of them. This could be the first step in being so dominant and staple names in League of Legends.
I love that story so much because T1 trusted in their own amateur program, in their own youth programs, bringing up these players.
Doesn't miss indeed. Oh, that's a very good Owner. This is ISA, but he gets out. Health difference is really huge right now. Baron for 30 seconds. I think they're done. They've gotten what they can. They don't break the base open. This is critical for DRX to hold this. And Faker, they're going to cheek it back. They're just going to push themselves right back on in here. Wave cleared. Can they get it? Here we go. They're not backing off here. They're going to push on into this. And it's going to be the turret. Now the inhib is threatened. Zeka's going to get barreled, but not brought into the team here. It's not going to be good enough. Now they're pulling out. Now they get away. Zeus? It's going to get isolated. It's going to get stunned up. Good damage across the bow from the poke. Guma and Owner making sure that DRX are disincentivized from anything there.
Funny origin with his name as well. When he joined T1 and was brought up through the program, he had so much respect for the T1 organization. He wanted his name.
We don't really have a choice now, though.
Like T1, but everyone just started calling him an Owner instead, and that became his name. Full respect, full commitment to this organization, and really paying them back.
Definitely owning this game as well, despite a couple of hiccups in the early to mid game of Piosik getting the better hand. That one smite just turned the entire time.
Okay, they killed the Lord. Okay, that's fine.
Yay. Wow. They were all chasing you.
They just kept following me around. Like,
Oh,
I'm doing
my guy. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. You are... Sorry, my friend. You're going to get bodied. You're going to get thrown down here. That is... This is signing us up. This is signing it up here. T1. It's got to be on the way. It's got to be on the plate. Baron buff's gone here, but DRX are not in a position to defend this. They're all backing right now. Glask and the Orin are the only ones nearby. They're the only ones near enough for this. It's going to get cleared out by King and well enough. Oner's going to hold through, get a little bit of damage on that turret. Now Faker, he's going to go up. No, he can't. Yeah, the pressure has been relieved. They're going to try to keep this wave pushed. I think, I think they want you. Oh, wait for it. Alrighty, full court pressure here by T1 on the DRX. Next fight, this is Soul Fight. It's gonna be the Cloud Drake. They haven't gotten any. They've only gotten the one inhibitor down on bot lane, which is the best one for DRX's situation. But does T1 secure Soul and then lose like they did in game 2? Big questions. Big questions.
And Deft has evened up the items against Gumayushi. Only a stopwatch is the difference. DRX trying to find an angle into this river. Bot side looks like their best bet. No mid
they're just
for them.
blocking out Zeus. There you go. Kind of face checking. They got themselves a tank. They don't got to actually only use spells to look around and Mikhail's.
They're trying to pull them apart. Inhibitor down on the bottom side and Faker shoving up mid.
This is threatening a lot mid. Teleport available for Zeka and Faker. They can join the fight. Who's Faker? Zeke's gonna be forced to use his teleport on this. Dragon has been started up. It's gonna reset. Can Faker get enough poke out here? This could be the speed boost. Zeke's trying to get a pick out. Barrel gonna be forced actually. Barrel gonna be pushing away Owner. There comes the teleport from Zeka from mid lane. Now Zeus gonna try to block. Here comes the Ornhorn. He's gonna miss it, and it's gonna be stolen by Piosik actually. And now those soul for T1. But now here comes the barrel from Zeka. Owner needs to run away here, but I think he's gonna get caught. He gets yoinked back in. He's going down, and that's gonna be a fight win. And the drag gets secured for DRX. TO1, time to move, and it's the jungler down. Baron is up. This is disaster for T1 here. DRX could take the lead in this series. And this is an outperformance. Keria, watch yourself here. Don't pick up too many Starfire. You get slowed down too much. Gumayushi, we're going to need another magical steal from you, my friend, here. It's not the dragon, but it is a little bit more important here. Ultimate's available. Just Faker. He's caught out again. He's caught out. He's going to get the streamer shuffle up, but it doesn't do anything here. Zeka's going to go down to, well, Zeus gets the kill credit, but the Baron here doing more work. Solo, can I get it? It's stolen! It's stolen by Gumayushi! Baron stolen by Gumayushi! My man, carry us! He's gonna flash over, gonna get cleared, pushed out by Piosik with the blast code, but this is actually the biggest TikTok of swing of momentum we have seen here. Faker keeps getting caught out. Something's wrong with Faker's mental right now because he keeps getting caught out here. Beryl has got his number. Something's isolating him out. And Gumayushi, the rest of his team, is going to have to actually carry it out. And they are. Guma steals the Baron. He's going to help carry the rest of this. And I think they might actually have this. There's not any carries alive. It's just Piosik and King. And it's Thick Boy and Sword Boy and Beryl. It's a good stun across here. But Gumayushi, he's going to get ulted. He's going to be able to just actually stand his ground here. He almost kills Keria. But can they finish this, Piosik? It's the thickness. Zeka's back here. They just need to focus the Nexus. Focus the Nexus here, and they will take it. But DRX is going to fight back. They've got to take one, and there we go here. Game 3 to T1. And this series is so freaking close. This is so close. This is actually insane here. Faker not in peak top form here, getting caught out here. Def doing good work, but getting subdued by Gumayushi. Gumayushi shines in the beginning of this match, and at the end of it, he helps T1 close it out, and we're smudged by a nail biter. This is such a nail biter situation. Holy world.